Okay, here we go again. So take two. Let's see if we have sound this time. Do you love technology like I do? Yes. We love technology, and then sometimes we don't check every setting because we just expect it to work. So we've done a little troubleshooting here, and I'm checking in the chat to see if you can hear me now. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm Tracy Brown. I'm the founder and moderator for What Is Mine to Do, the public Facebook group where we ask ourselves individually and collectively every day, what is mine to do to interrupt or end race based hatred and race based violence? And we've been asking ourselves that question daily for more than 5 years now. And I'm so glad that you are one of the 7,000 plus people who are participating in the group. It makes me sad sometimes to realize that many people have joined the group because they are frustrated and they don't know what they can do. But the feedback is consistently that the folks who are very active in the group learn from one another and share with each other. And so today I'm starting just a 5-day series, really quick, choosing 5 quotations that represent a theme, and you'll see how they're all connected. They all start with the letter C, but they're all connected in other ways. So every day there'll be a quotation that I will share and a challenge, a task, a mission impossible if you choose to accept it, because it's really not impossible. So let's dive in. This first quote for today is a little longer. So I am going to read it through, and I'm going to read it through twice. We don't know enough about each other's cultures, histories, and struggles in general to truly respect and understand each other as people. I believe that part of my mission in this life is to be a bridge between communities, to bring people together so we can see each other's common humanity, respect each other's struggles, and come together to make life as bearable as possible for each other. Ashley Yi Park, an Asian American poet. Repeating, we don't know enough about each other's cultures, histories, and struggles in general to truly respect and understand each other as people. I believe that part of my mission in this life is to be a bridge between communities, to bring people together so we can see each other's common humanity, respect each other's struggles, and come together to make life as bearable for each other as we can. And that's so much about what I see and what I've experienced being part of the Mind to Do group, that many of us are really committed to being a bridge between communities. We are committed to respect and understand each other as people, and to share and to encourage others to recognize the shared humanity or the common humanity that is referred to in this quote. And that is why we really focus on educating each other, sharing information that lets us know what's going on, but not getting caught up in the mainstream pattern of just name calling or finger pointing or blaming or being a victim. What is it that we can actually do that interrupts the pattern? How can we practice with one another in order to demonstrate that there is something beyond hatred and violence. And so here's your challenge. The word today is community. And this quote is so powerful because it talks about building a bridge or being a bridge between communities in order to bring people together. So, as the author says, we often just don't know enough about each other's cultures, histories, and struggles to truly respect each other or to respect the cultures. So here's your challenge. Two things. Please share one example of something from your own culture that you are proud of, and your racial identity culture, race or ethnicity culture, that is important to you or that you are proud of. Number two, share something that you have learned about a different culture, a different racial identity cultural group. And you may have learned something new as you've been participating in the What Is Mine to Do group, or you may have learned something new through reading a book or a friend who you've talked to. But just share two things. One, something about your own culture that you are proud of or that is important to you. Two, share something that you have learned about another culture. Now, remember, I'm sharing 5 quotes and 5 challenges for 5 days beginning today. So don't wait and respond next week. Just stop for 2 minutes and think of one thing you're proud of or that is important to you about your own culture and type it in. And second, one thing that you've learned that you didn't know before about another culture or racial identity group. My name is Tracy Brown. I'm the founder and moderator for the What Is Mine to Do group. I'm so glad that you are joining in this process, and I'll see you in the group.